Hey, I'm going to show you how to make a Getto Markal or Sakura or whatever you want to call it. So start off, what you need some like kind of popsicle stick kind of idea. You're going to need a lighter, 2 tea candles, a chapstick, pop can, and oil paint. It has to be oil paint because if you don't use oil paint it won't stain and it won't mix right with the wax. Alright, so first what you're going to do, this is for like everybody because like I find I wasn't allowed, well not allowed, I just knew I didn't even ask if I could use the like oven or any of that to melt wax or like the stove. So I'm going to show you how to melt it with a pop can. So you're going to need this, but I already have one made, and so I'll get that out and I'll show you what you have to do. Alright, so what you're basically going to do is cut the pop can in half. So you got this half, and you want it a little bit bigger, and you want this half. And what you're going to do is you're going to try and cut it pretty straight so you have a nice base. What you're going to do is sit that up on there because mine isn't the greatest, I didn't make it that flat. Take your first tea candle, sit it down there. Take your lighter. Light your first tea candle, and you put that down just like that. So you can feel the heat coming up, and that's basically going to be like your stove top. Because I know that a lot of people aren't going to be able to use like your stove top at home, because I mean getting wax and oil paint all over it would not be the best thing. What you're going to do is you're going to take these two and put them on there. Make sure you don't put that one too close. And basically that is going to be like your, so it gives you like the oxygen, and then you're going to sit that down there. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your wax in there and it's going to melt. So yeah, what I want to make sure all that pop is out of there. And then what I usually do is I just sit it there, and you're going to want to let it heat up for about a couple minutes. I would suggest not leaving this. I mean, I'm pretty smart, you know, but leaving a homemade little melter here, like with them wood sticks and all that, ain't that great. I mean, I'm on cement floor, so to be safe. So yeah, I'll get back when I have the wax ready. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to make the wax a lot easier to melt. What you're going to do is to get your tea candle, and you're just going to put it right in there. And when you do that, you're just going to take a hammer. Even you can just hit it with your hand if you have a cheap one like me. Because when you hit it, it's just like, it's like pebbly, I don't even know. Like look at that, I just scratched it and it's like, comes right off. So once you do that, it'll turn out to be kind of like almost like a salty kind of look to it. And you dump that in there, and once it hits, it'll just start melting. That will take about 20 seconds to melt all that. And yeah, so once you do that, you just add your oil paint and you'll be good to go. Alright, as you can see, the wax is all being melted in there. And what I did is I took my oil paint and I dumped it in there. You could put like maybe a little less than you did of the wax. And now that it's being melted, what you're going to do is you're going to take it carefully and take your stir stick. And you really want to get it mixed up in there. And don't worry, it's not going to like freeze real quick like regular wax now that you have the oil paint in it. And so this looks like just what I want. I mean, it's pretty opaque. And then you go blow that out and push it to the side, let it cool off. Do not touch that, it burnt my finger really badly doing that. You could even use some of that wax if you want to, if you want it a little bit more thicker. So what you're going to do now is take your stir stick out and feel for a corner that's not hot, and you're going to bend it just like that. And with that bend, you can pour it in there real easy. So I'll show you after I'll just do it, and then I'll show you in the marker. Alright, as you can see, I have poured my liquid wax into my chapstick, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your cap now and just place it on there, and you're going to put it in your freezer upright for about 10 minutes, and after that you are done. So guys, I will show you a couple tags with it just after it's done freezing. And if you like the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot, and thanks guys.
Lord willing, slain, Beast Coast, Fed Hill,
Yeah, I know.
Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah. Y'all hang on corners, throwing distant glares as I piss and stares. Numbing my pain in the rain and hitting spliffs and bears. Nothing in bitches' hairs, pissed off with pistol airs. Back home.